What's up, everybody? Today we're playing this insane deck that was like top 100 something in World. It was like 132nd or something like that. It is a energy manipulation like control deck. You're just trying to mill out your opponents and give them no options. Essentially, is the goal of the deck. This was piloted by Sander Wojcik. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, but yeah, great job deck building. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I'm a professor at like I don't know this deck like the greatest, but I have played a few games. I beat Guardy. I'm gonna show you guys like just kind of the gist of the deck. So you got Elgyem. You play two of these. Slight shift, move an energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of their Pokemon. This is really good because it doesn't have to be from the active. You can move it from any Pokemon. So you can pretty much put the energies wherever they least do something. So like if they got dark energies on Munkidori, you can put them on like a Drifloon or something like that where, you know, it means essentially nothing. And then the draw engine of the deck is the Dudunsparce engine. We play 4 Dudunsparce for Dunsparce with the enriching energy, just drawing so many cards. Being able to see everything is pretty crazy. You do want to go, I like to go first with this deck, but second is fine because you can use supporters to find out your Fan Rotom to get out your Dunsparces. However, going first is fine because a lot of the times you do get the pieces you need, I feel like, and you can get the Dunsparce turn 3. So I think that's pretty fine in my opinion. We got Pikachu EX just as a wall option, and we play 2 copies of Penny so we can pick up cards like Pikachu EX as well as the Iron Thorns, which shut off opponents' abilities if they have a rule box. So we don't have any retreat options, but we have Penny to pick up these cards and put them back into our hand. We have the Genesect Ace Nullifier. We know what that does. Cornerstone Ogerpon, just another wall. Munkidori is one, and then we have the Ethan Sudowoodo, which is really good because we play 4 Prism Energies and we can use the Impound to retreat lock. And yeah, just manipulate energy that way because we have some supporters to manipulate energy as well. We have Giovanni's Charisma, put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon into their hand, and then if you do, attach an energy card from your hand to one of your active Pokemon. So it says a energy card, so it doesn't even have to be a basic. This card I found is pretty good card. Obviously, we have the 2 pennies, a Xerosic Mechanician, so we can discard a lot of cards once we get them into a stuck spot and they just draw so many cards, and then catch them off guard by making them discard pretty much everything. We have 3 Handheld Fans. This is one of the MVPs of the deck. If you don't know what this does, if you have this attack to your active Pokemon and they attack it, you are allowed to move an energy from their Pokemon to one of their bench Pokemon. So pretty good because usually whatever they're attacking with is what they want the energy on, so we can just move that wherever we want, which is very nice, very nice. Obviously we got the enriching 3 Prism Energy and 2 Psychic Energy, so 5 energy total, nothing crazy. We got some Brock Scoutings, Lana's Aids, find what we need. Lana's Aid is great for the recovery, a redeemable ticket just in case our prizes are pretty bad, 1 Nest Ball, 1 Ultra Ball, 2 accompanying flutes. We can this is good because a lot of the times, if they recognize what you're playing, they won't bench certain stuff that, like utility Pokemon, because then you can move the energy onto it. However, we can use Accompanying Flute, and any basics we find there, we can put in their hands. We can put on their bench and start moving energies to that. So this deck, honestly, I'm not gonna say it has potential because I think this is a very great list. It doesn't have potential, but it definitely has like legs. It can perform against some of the top decks. You just gotta, you know, see. You gotta play well and get a little bit lucky, as you always have to do in Pokemon. So let's hop into some games. Alright, yeah, so we are playing against some kind of Bolt, maybe straight, who knows. We do start with, we're going first. We're gonna Poffin, hopefully get the Fan Rotom out. Yep, that is great. We'll get, we can get Elgyem out just because we're gonna get Dunsparces out with the Fan Rotom. Honestly, I don't mind just filling our bench. I think that's perfectly fine because we have Hilda enriching for next turn. Yeah, we'll just do this. Then we're going to pass our turn. Next turn we can Hilda, Dunsparce, enriching. Keep that Dunsparce in the active. Because, I mean, we could get Elgyem out. But, like, I don't... Yeah, I would like to get Elgyem out only if we had a Handheld Fan. I just don't want to give up Elgyem for no reason, though. I'd almost rather them just... I'm glad we're playing the 70 HP version, too. That's cool. We're going to need our Lively Stadium... Oh, yeah, Iono. Okay. That switches things up a little bit. Let's see what we get. Hopefully another Hilda. That'd be sweet. No, we don't. Oh, my gosh. That is not... I mean, we have Psychic. It's... Top deck, save us. Oh boy. We're just gonna attach here and find a friend for Dunsparce. It's kinda all we got right there. Not cool at all. It's not even the item luck that did us in either. It's just the Iono cooked us. Iron Thorns is useless in this matchup, as well as Ogerpon. I've noticed your cloak, if this is Poltnor kind of destroys rogue decks, I'm not gonna lie. From what I've seen. Like, I played Okie Dokie single prize to a challenge, and the only 2 decks I lost to were Poltnor. They were close games, but I'm not gonna blame it completely on the deck. Probably misplayed here and there. They're close games. So, we can't do anything yet. We're gonna do Dunsparce on the bench in case we just need to find a friend again if we get a dead hand. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, not good. Yeah, we're just gonna, I mean, we can boss the Fez. That's fine, so we don't get Itchy Pollen next turn, but we don't have items. So we could just save it for next turn. Get another Dunsparce, or Dudunsparce. Here goes Dragapult again. Infinite turns to set up. I'm gonna hit him with this. They get the Hilda of their own. Ah, don't be Neo Upper! Don't be the Neo Upper! Oh no! Oh, they must have Pult in hand. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good thing about this is we can move the Neo Upper with one single Elgyem. And we could put it on the Fez, probably. Ooh, they do get Latias out. That makes things trickier for sure. But yeah, we definitely put the Neo Upper on the Latias. Yeah, definitely Latias. So they're going to swing and most likely take out our Elgyem. We're going to promote a Dunsparce. Yeah, they take out the Elgyem. Hopefully we draw into one. I didn't check. Oh, well, no, we can pop in one. But hopefully it's not prized. If it's prized, we might be cooked. We'll see. We also have to draw into an energy. There's another Dunsparce. That definitely helps. Okay, we'll pop in, and the other Elgyem is in there. I definitely should prize check better. Alright, so we're going to Dunsparce. Dunsparce. Here first. Handheld Fan. Is there something we should do before we play this one? Thin out the deck with Poffin. There's no other way to thin. Please give me some goodies. Oh. Okay, we got the energy. Oh boy, I was scared. I was scared. Alright, so then we're going to attach. We can't do much else this turn. Rapska would be cool in here, honestly, above the Shaymin. I would like the Shaymin. All their basics have no retreat cost, so there's no point of bossing anything. Penny doesn't get us anywhere. Counter Catcher, of course, is the same effect as boss. We'll attach the Handheld Fan here, and then we're going to move their energy onto... I don't think it matters between these two. I mean, technically the Latias could eventually attack. So we'll just go with Buddy. I think that's fine. Being able to move the ace spec is really tough, I can't lie. So the only thing that could get them attacked this turn would be a Crispin. And if they manually attach for turn... So yeah, they are going to go into item lock. Kind of force in there. Itchy Pollen in there. Even if we put it on the Latias, obviously. Yeah. Oh yeah, we put it... Have to put it on. Oh, maybe we shouldn't have. It didn't matter. It's same thing. Tomato. Type. Get the Dunsparce. We do want some more Dunsparces down. Eventually, if we can Munkidori and get Hilda. Do we have any way to get some basics? Some Dunsparces? We don't. I mean, we can get enriching back as well as Dunsparce, and then hopefully we'll draw into Poffin or Dunsparce, or not Dunsparce, just normal Dunsparce. Yeah, alright, enriching, no, we don't. Okay, we can do Dunsparce, draw 3 more cards. Our hand is looking absolutely massive. This is great. I mean, technically that gets us a Dunsparce, but if, oh my gosh, no Dunsparces. I wish I checked if Munkidori was in the deck. Not like I have a way to get it out anyway. I drew into Brock Scouting, so next turn we can. But that's just gonna be a pass. Yeah. Gotta play quicker. Gotta play quicker. Alright. See what they got for us. Enter Cloak. See some more cards. What's great about this is unless they have a crisp spin, they're not going to get an attack in one turn. Or at all, right? Ooh, Clops. Clops is annoying. It is Dusknoir. I hate Dusknoir. I hate Poltnoir. Alright, we're gonna Brock Scouting for 2. I mean, we could get Monkey. But there's no point until... Now we can build up damage counters on Duskull, right? Or is that just useless? Like, I can't really tell. I think I'll just get these 2. I think that's fine. For now, at least. We are under item lock. Does Lively Stadium affect anything? Yes, because if they get Clops out, they're going to have to... It only puts 5 counters on. So Lively Stadium actually does stuff. So after that, none of these cards do anything. Handheld Fan, no. No, no, no. We are going to pass. No, we're going to take that energy off of their Dragapult, and we're going to put that on the Clops. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Alright. Unless they're gonna mumble us for 30. Yeah, that does make the most sense. Because they could actually attack with Latias, which is kind of crazy. I've never seen that happen, ever. An attack with Latias would be devious. I kind of want them to do it. Maybe I should move that energy back onto Latias. I want to see it. Hey, Arvin. Did I didn't have that Lively Stadium when that Dragapult initially took some KOs, did I? Hope I didn't. Night Stretcher Rescue Board. Interesting. To be honest, I don't even mind the pollen right now. Just let them build up their hand, and then I'm going to Xerosic them in a few. Is there a way for us to... Lana's Aid, we have Dunsparce and that in the deck. There's no point of doing that. I want Monkey out. Is there a way for me to get Monkey? Evolution Energy. No. I mean, there's Artazon, but I don't want to take away that stadium right now. But I can, and it will. I'll be safe. Unless they pollen me for... No, either way, we're getting pollened into Clops range. So I think that's fine. We're going to do this, and we're going to take out the Badoo so they can't get any more damage onto the board. And we're not going to fall behind in prizes, which we do not want. We do not want to fall behind in prizes. We're going to move this onto Badoo because the only way they can take out our Elgyem as of right now is through a Dusclops, which only does 5 unless they have Rare Candy Dusknoir. Which could get them there. Let's see what they promote. Could be anything. They have Retreat. I don't think there's any point of using any of our supporters quite yet. So we're just going to pass our turn. Yep. Alright. I like the spot we're in. Just make them draw more and more cards. There's Clops. Doesn't get them quite there. But they are getting prepared. Probably get another Duskull out. No, Munkidori. Okay, well, I don't plan on putting any damage on their board. Unless it benefits me that turn. They flip the script. Draw more cards, bro. Please draw more cards. Recon Directive, yes. Draw more cards. Draw more cards. No point of my counter catcher. I'm thinking if there's anything I should seriously like do next turn. Unless they attach an energy. I think I just sit here. I mean, they could always Iono down to way less cards. They might, I mean, it's possible they have Dusclops in hand. So we could Xerosic and try to get that out. Because, or Dusknoir in hand. I don't hate Xerosic. We have Pal Pad. Yeah, we have Pal Pad. They boss. Our monkey. Trying to force out our retreat here. I mean, we could even hit him with some Mind Bench again, shenanigans, but that's just a bad idea. It's just not a good idea. Putting damage on their board only helps them. So we're going to, next turn, we're going to attach, retreat. I mean, we could Penny, too, but we want a Xerosic, I think. And then we'll Pal Pad back the Xerosic, as well as probably Brock. They promote Polt. Hoping to get the attack off next turn. Oh, they jet headbutt. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely an option. I didn't really think about that. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna attach, retreat, boom. Yeah, and then we're gonna promote our Elgyem. I almost want to just I mean, Will-O-Wisp, they could swing for 50. Is that dangerous in any way? Healing this brings it back to 70 range. I'm gonna Xerosic first. Yeah, I'll Xerosic now and see what they discard. If I had another Munkidori, it'd be different. I want to move damage onto their Dusclops and move the Luminous onto Clops, but I'm not sure. Maybe we could just move the Luminous on the Fez. I'm just worried that they start hitting with this. Because, I mean, they can with Luminous. We'll see. Holy crap. 3 counter catchers, useless. 3 Night Stretchers, rescue board, and candy. Have Night Stretcher in hand. We got Pal Pad. We're gonna Pal Pad the Xerosic and Brock's back in. We want more of those. The Munkidori decision is kind of tough. But not if I move it on to Fez, because they can't do anything initially. So we're just gonna heal essentially by putting this on Flops. I think that's the right play. And then we'll slight shift and put the energy onto their Fez. Because although they can snipe with the Fez, they won't be able to get it out in one turn. And this they could attack within one turn. So yeah. And I have the feeling they have Dusknoir in their hand. Okay, well they have Hilda. That's Dusknoir. So. Next turn we're going to promote a Dunsparce, assuming they take out the Elgyem. No, they get another Clops. Dusknoir in hand. Attach Luminous. They can jet headbutt for 70. You can move that Luminous. I guess onto... okay, so they do jet headbutt that guy. We get Dunsparce, so we can attack that to the active. I'm sorry, I don't know what happened to my camera. I don't know how long it was like that. But I'm going to Night Stretcher, and we'll get Elgyem. Yeah. So we can do more of that. The Handheld Fan did give us the same attack, and we put that on the... or same effect as the Elgyem would have, and we put that on the Clops. Could put 30 more damage onto Clops as well, just to heal Monkey and get him out of Jet Headbutt range, which I think is fine for us. You don't have any energies in hand, unfortunately. I mean, we have Hilda, which will get us there. We'll run away in. Is there any reason for us? There's a world where we counter Catcher Fez, put hands in the active, then they're Latios, they don't have the retreat. I kind of like that. I'm gonna try it. We're gonna counter Catcher. Whatever has the most, yeah, Fez, which forces them to discard the Luminous. Then we're gonna run away and draw into hands. They don't have free retreat, so this is gonna be stuck there. We also got Ruffian. Let's just discard the special. So, and a tool. They have on that on Dragapult. So what we were gonna do was, obviously they can't retreat, or no, they can retreat. I guess we have to Ruffian the. Let's attach a wrenching here. Dunsparce. We have basic energy, so we can put that on the Elgyem once we get the chance. We're gonna. I guess we're just gonna Ruffian the. This so they can't retreat immediately. Yep. I thought I could do the rescue board too. I guess I was wrong. So that's not how that works at all. We could Pal Pad him back in, but we don't. I don't think I want to use that just yet. Could be nice, but not yet. Then we're going to attach that there. Attach this here. Then I think it's okay to just pass. All right, cool. Let me try to get my camera back online here. Let's see. It hasn't done that in a while. It actually did used to do that a lot. Appear on me. Just crazy. Just messed up for my camera there. They evolve into Dusknoir, so they can pop that. What they'll take out? Not quite sure. I don't see him putting it on an Iron Thorns. So. Sorry about that noise right there. Alright. What else will they do here? They attach onto Munkidori, so they're going to move that damage onto us before anything. Okay, they move it onto the Thorns. So I guess they're at. Oh, they put it on Munkidori, which is kind of interesting to me. I guess they're planning on getting a Dragapult attack, which personally I don't see how they get there, but maybe it's possible. Oh, there I am. I'm back. Okay, let's go, baby. I'm back. I am inverted as of right now, though. Let's see. Fix that real quick. Unless I should just chill right here. Should I just chill right here? I could. I'll chill right here and you guys let me know what you think. If this is cool or not. Probably not. But I'll chill here. Alright. It can be bigger this way though. Because there's nothing here. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, they get another Dusknoir out. We don't want to move damage onto the board. So what we're going to do here is we're going to... I don't know, actually. I'm not 100% sure. We have a lot of cards. We can Brock Scouting to get 2 Dunsparces. Or normal Dunsparces. Alright. Get those out. We can run away and draw. get all of those back into the deck. 3 cards. Some cards. Yeah, I think where we're at is fine. We're gonna attach Prism here just in case our hand gets kind of demolished. Then we're going to pass our turn because we're running out of time. I mean, they can Clops to take out nothing. They're gonna get Dusknoir out eventually, probably take out Elgyem. But I don't see how they get an attack off here. I'm not seeing it. Night Stretcher, okay. Night Stretcher gets them 1 energy. Maybe a Mind Bend play? Something like that, maybe. It's the only thing I can think of, really. See what they decide to go with. I mean, they can't Mind Bend unless they can retreat. And yeah, they attached the rescue board already. We get Xerosic. I'm going to use it and then we can Pal Pad it back in. I just like popping Xerosic whenever I can. As many times I can get cards in their discard pile, the better. 2 Poffins, useless stuff. Get that. Pal Pad him and Ruffian back in. I like the Ruffian. The Ruffian's cool. We'll go here. We'll also go here. And we have no reason to draw a card yet. Because we could just sit here. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're sit here. They have no way to retreat and Mind Bend in the same turn. And even if they do, we just Penny. We'll just Penny into Elgyem and then throw energies on their Fez. Or, no, their Clops. So, yeah. Starting to get low on cards. There you have 17 total in the deck. They get Dusknoir out. So they can use to take out Elgyem, but we have ways to get that back. See if that's what they decide to do. Yeah, they do. But that really doesn't hurt us that much, honestly. Gives them a prize card, gives us a prize card. They need 1 more. I feel good about this. If we get Accompanying Flute, like something that isn't Duskull on there, that would be huge. Because 1 more Dusclops, they win. Assuming they can take something out. They need Dusknoir too. Which seems like their whole line is in the prizes. They do get energy on Dragapult. So they're hoping to get a Dragapult attack off on the hands and hoping that we don't have Dunsparce. So next turn, both Elgems are discarded. So we can Lana's Aid to get those back as well as energy to attach. But then we can't Penny. That's the tricky part. How do we get around that? By drawing with the Dunsparce. We have 1 Night Stretcher in the deck. Hold on just a moment. We only play 1 Night Stretcher. That's tricky. But they also can't retreat the same turn, is what we're talking about. So, I think it's best if we... I mean, they can win if they can retreat and attach. But we're praying they can't. I mean, they only have so many cards. We'll get here. Here. Yeah. Boom. Bam. Runaway and draw doesn't... We can't do anything till next turn anyways. We're gonna Accompanying Flute. They have a Lucha. They can't get Clops out, so that's gone for them. And they don't get to use that ability either. Okay. That also has a 1 retreat cost, so there's no point in counter catching it. And then we will pass our turn because our time is ticking. Our time is ticking. We have no way to recover whatever, a switch or Night Stretcher, so we couldn't get the hands out this turn. If they have Dragapult attach and retreat, good on them. But I just don't see that. I think one air balloon's gone, right? No, rescue board is gone. They don't play air balloon. They must be not caught up with the times. But they have Hilda, so that doesn't make any sense. Okay, they do get Hilda. Pokemon and Energy. They can't retreat this turn unless they like double gust to get the Iron Thorns out. Not sure. I think they're cooked. Night Stretcher. Gets them a step closer. If we can move the fire, we're going to put it on Hawlucha. They do attach to Fez. They retreat. Can't attack with Bolt, can you? I mean, they get headbutt. No, yeah, they can't swing yet. Alright, and we get to move that. We're moving you on Hawlucha. He also does 70, so we gotta be careful. Alright. So. The Dragapult's in that active, so Penny's fine. We're gonna... I do want a Penny so that we can move energy off that monkey. Yeah. Wait, if they have attached, they win, though. Oh, am I tripping? Uh-oh. But not if... No, because everything else there is basic, so counter catcher doesn't help. Oh, crap. Well, if they have that, they're going to win. Unless we have Lively Stadium, but I think that's gone now. Yeah, Lively Stadium's gone, and I think we only played the one. No, we played two. Let's Artazon to see if that's in there. If that's in there, we're drawing for it. Because Dret Headbutt gets them the win. Okay, it's in there. Get Dunsparce out. So they won't be able to Jet Headbutt and get that kill in one turn. If we get it. Enriching sees us more cards. I think Enriching's smarter. We didn't draw it. It's in our last two cards. Oh no. I can do this, right? I may draw 3 cards. Does that kill me? If I can't draw 3 cards with the Dunsparce, but I can draw 2, do I deck out and lose? Here, let me play Nest Ball. I need to sell some time. No, because we shuffle them back in the deck, right? But you have to draw the cards first. Oh, why am I tripping? Hello? Is there a way for me to put any of my cards back in the deck? We can. Okay. Wait, chill. Everyone chill out right now. We can Pal Pad. Everyone's probably screaming at me right now. And if we don't see the cards here, if we don't see the studio here, I mean, okay. There you are. Scare the crap out of me. Oh my gosh. Everyone's probably screaming at me like, what the hell are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, so counter catcher doesn't make sense, right? No point. So then we need to, we have time. Here. Munkidori. That's, jeez. I need to go. I just need to move. My next turns are gonna go quick, I swear. I swear. Alright. This is a crazy game. I cannot lie. They pass. Alright, they pass. So, we're just going to pass our turn. I'm not wasting time. And we don't want to deck out, so we're probably going to attach 2 to Dunsparce and Iono maybe next turn. And yeah. We could Xerosic now though. We could Xerosic next turn and then Iono. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. I think they're hoping we deck out. We have the Iono in hand. Yes. Alright. Yeah, so this turn, Dunsparce. Last card in deck is Enriching, just so we know. Dunsparce. Xerosic, and then next turn we can Iono. Yeah. I think I'm playing this right. This deck is fun, bro. I'm telling y'all, this deck is fun. Playing this IRL would be, I'm not gonna say cringe, but like, you just wouldn't be able to finish a game. Like, you're just not finishing a game. Then we don't want to move any energies. We'll pass. We have 45 seconds. Oh my gosh. I need an Iono and just pass immediately. Iono. Pass. Hurry up. What happens when the time runs out? Do I just lose? I have to just spam click here? Like, the time is starting before I have a chance. Oh my gosh, chill. Bro, we should win this. But we're gonna run out of time. Oh my gosh, this is so corny. This is so corny. They Iono us so they can get more cards of theirs back in the deck. This is so stupid. I see the timer. Oh my gosh, I'm keeping this in the video because I won. Let's be real, I won. It was either a win or a tie, alright? Because my board state is better. Consider this a win. We destroyed Dragapult. Alright, we destroyed you. I don't know who you are, but if you're watching this, you know you lost and I won because I'm the better player. And my Elgyem deck not my deck. What was his name? I'm sorry. I need to give credit to that guy immediately because this is a very great deck. Sander Wojcik, great deck. I mean, you can be really good decks with this deck. I mean, they're just not ready for that energy manipulation. Like, yeah, you just can't. You auto lose to, like, Blissey. The first game I played with this, I played against Grimstar, and I was like, oh, I got Grimstar. I could win this game. And then they pull out Blissey. And I'm like, what? Yeah, it was just crazy. So yeah, I'm counting that as a win. If you enjoyed this deck, let me know. I think this is honestly really great, really fun. I'd like to see more of what Sander Wojcik has to offer. Keep building decks. This is great. If you enjoyed, thank you for watching. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see y'all.